Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Down with the Lipstick. Yes, there's a massive rose in the camera because obviously my curtain fell down and I thought I might as well just make it look somewhat pretty with roses. Yes, I got 24 roses and they're red! It's gonna sound miserable. This is the first time I was given 24 red roses. My name is Jasmine Alexander. I'm an actress and Renaissance artist extraordinaire. And you think, oh my god, Jasmine's not wearing Disturbed merch today. I am. This pin, you can't see it at all. It says Disturbed and Indestructible on the side, half the side of the guy's face. We have roses, we have Disturbed, we have Raja. Life is beautiful. So, in this video tutorial, what we're going to be doing is a mix, hence why I'm wearing a rose shirt. We're going to be doing a mix of Easter, because that's this Sunday, but also my eldest brother, Joshua's birthday. Favorite color is great. Yes, I have 3 older brothers and a younger sister. I have a big family, so all of a sudden you're like, why is she doing another birthday? I'm like, yeah, because I've got family. So, we're going to get started. So in this look, obviously I'm going to do time lapse of everything I've already taught you. I will teach you how to do a different way to apply eyeshadow. This is going to be 3 colors. I'm going to do obviously green, pink, and yellow. Try and make it look obviously Eastery, but also springy. Oh my god. I was just... cardinal sin. Hands down. I wasn't playing Disturbed. Back to this now. So we're gonna do pink, yellow, and green. Just so you know, you're never gonna really find any red eyeshadow in Mary Kay because actually red pigmentation and eyeshadow is actually very toxic to you because they use really, really harsh dyes, and a lot of those harsh dyes come from the husk of a certain beetle, and apparently the oil in the husk or the bug itself is very toxic for you. So that's why you think, oh my god, Mary Kay doesn't have red. Don't go to Sephora or Ulta just to find a red eyeshadow. No, this stuff is actually very toxic for you. So if you really want to go for a red eye, there are ways you can blend colors or try to find a very, very non-toxic red eyeshadow. But as of right now, Mary Kay does not have one, but that's okay. I'm fine with it because as much as I love red on my eyes, personally, I don't like because it makes my eyes look green, which I've already had this discussion. I don't like my eyes looking green. Anyway, we're gonna get started with obviously our face stuff. You know what? I'm not even gonna do anything on my face, but we'll do a little bit just because it is fun. So cheek brush obviously, and then we're gonna do our blush, our bronzer, and our highlight. But I found out you're supposed to be doing this translucent powder on top of everything after that because I was looking at myself in my last video. I'm like, why did I look like I'm a pixie? Like, oh, duh. So let's get started. Alright, so this is the look with just powder. I look so cute and airy-fairy and... So now we're going to do some eyebrows. We're going to take our eyebrow eyeliner brush and we're going to obviously just brush these bad boys out. We've just done that with our eyebrows, so now what we're going to do our brow pencil. Let's do obviously a time lapse. Duh. All right, now that my eyebrows look slightly like a caterpillar, so this is a perfect example of too much. That's one reason why you probably saw me using this. So after you've done everything, it's always good to kind of go back and blend it. I'm gonna brush in what I just put on my hairs, but also it doesn't just stand out like, whoa, you got a caterpillar on your face. Obviously, with eyebrows, you definitely want it to make it look like your natural hair color. Duh. See, obviously they don't look so like, ah! And now there's some people I see their eyebrows, I'm like, ah! shield my eyes. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna teach you how to do the eyeshadow. Yay! So obviously another cover by Disturbed. It's Living After Midnight, normally by Judas Priest, but they did a cover and it's awesome. Listen, some of the notes he hits, damn, you can really tell this guy has 4 octaves. People say, oh, rock and roll sucks. I'm like, you know that most of the people who are in rock and roll are classically trained because rock and roll is the closest genre to classical music. Also, a lot of them have to be trained because otherwise they're gonna fucking blow out their goddamn voices. David Draymond is classically trained with 4 octaves. Mariah Carey has 4 octaves. So, we're gonna use our Eye-Smudger, we have our all over, and we have our Eye-Crease. So normally with your Eye-Smudger brush, definitely with smoky eye, you want to smudge it all. But also because it's the smallest little brush I have, it's also good to get like little areas too. So though it says Eye-Smudger, obviously you can fucking bend and break the goddamn rules. You're not gonna have the fucking makeup police all over you. We're gonna take our Eye-Smudger brush and we're gonna use this color here. Oh, you can't see shit. There we go. With this look, we're gonna do obviously up to the eyebrow and then down to the eye, right here. Oh my god! Yes! Sorry, having a moment. I love this song. I fucking love this song. It's my Slaying Dragon song, and it's the song that David Draymond first pointed at me at the concert. It's amazing! And then, of course, Dan Donegan and John Moore kept pointing at me too after the fact. It's like, hey, David pointed at her, so we should point at her too. So since then, after the rest of the concert, they kept pointing at me and smiling at me. People got so jealous, but I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm living my best life. This is my moment. Sound is incredible. Back to this now. Try not to be in concert mode here. Don't even stop. Okay, this side now. Kicking out, over. Trying to anyways. Ah! I swear to God, when I met them, if I'm acting at all in any of these videos, this is it. What I do here, just totally dorky, unfiltered, raw. I don't fucking care. In real life, in front of celebrities or people that I consider my idols or I look up to, I am just like cool as a cucumber. I'm just like, I don't want people doing that to me. Why the fuck am I gonna do it to them? So now we're gonna do pink. And this one we're gonna do a different thingamajiggy, another brush. Words are escaping me because I'm in concert mode right now. We're gonna do, what pink are we gonna do here? We're gonna do fuck. This one, I think, yeah. Now we're gonna do down here and across. So you start right in here. I'm a dork, and I'm proud of it. You do it up to here. Again, this is a different way of doing eyeshadow. So as you see, I'm going up to meet the yellow that I put up there. So again, here, the whole lid. And you see I'm doing this. So this is the Eye-Crease brush, which obviously I'm doing the crease, but I'm obviously doing this too. So again, up to the yellow that we put up. Next, we're gonna do green, this moss one. Moss, moss. Say it with me again, moss. So now we're gonna do right in here. So again, the crease. I go about halfway with the crease, and then I kind of go up a little bit, kind of like right where you just put that pink. You're gonna go over it. You're gonna kind of come down a little bit. The very last, I want to say like 1/4 of your eyelid. Again, your face is different than mine. Do what works for your face. I know some makeup artists like, no, you gotta do it this way. Like, no. Every person's face is different. How you put on makeup is going to be different. Obviously, because this isn't really showing up as green, you're gonna put more layers on to make it look green. So again, just the crease, kind of like that last 1/4 of, kind of, it comes down back here. And then bring it in a little bit more right here. So it's just kind of like thin and then thicker. So it's like, so then on this side, why be a unicorn when you could be Pegasus? Because at least you can fucking fly. Oh, I almost crapped my pants. I thought it was stricken. So again, down here, go about halfway, and then go back to the pink. All right, so then you come down here a little bit. All right, so then you blend it here, up into it. Ooh! Fucking love this song. First song, the concert. Sorry. I'm a geek, what can I say? And even kind of blend it in a little bit up here into the eyebrow. So again, you go in, out, in, out. Now I don't do in, out on here because I don't want these to look thick. I want them to be little and then it's the thick out here because that's the way you want your eye to look, at least for me. Again, it's not for other people, but I don't care what people say. You do not want to be a public eyesore. It actually degrades the environment around you. Statistically, it's been shown if you dress up nicely, it demands respect from other people around you to the point where like, you know, wow, that person's taking the time to dress up. I should too. When you dress lowly, you're like, wow, that person's really, you know, it sounds weird and it's like, oh my God, I shouldn't think about other people. I dress for myself. Yeah, but it also tells the person you don't respect yourself. You're like, oh, you clearly don't give a shit about the way you look or who you are, that you're gonna dress like a fucking bum. It uplifts the area around you if you take the time to actually dress nice. I'm not talking like fucking Victorian bustle gown and, you know, that sort of shit. I mean, if they were back in that age, oh my God. My era is 1770s. Oh my God, don't get me started. So we're back in that era. I would be on point, but we're not in that era. So you will want to dress, if the, I'm gonna say it, fashion fad is crop tops, or a crop top, but do it in a way where it looks becoming of you, not just like, you see some girls, the way they wear their clothes, I'm like, girl, that doesn't make you look good. It does the opposite effect. And like, I shouldn't care what other people think. I'm like, you should care about you, the way you look to you. And if you don't, people are going to respect you the way you respect yourself. So it's not about other people, it's about you. So you don't want to be a public eyesore for you. That's all it is. And they say, oh, I do care about myself. Following fashion fads that make you look like a fucking garbage bag, that's not caring about yourself. That's just following a trend that everyone else is doing so you can fit in. Like some of these fads, like the nails that are like out to here, I'm sorry, that's not sexy. Because my first thought is like, do you wipe your ass? I'm being perfectly honest. And I've asked 20, 30, 50 people that, and they said, yeah, I think the same thing. Do you wipe your ass? Just because it's a fad does not mean you need to follow it in order to fit in or be cool or be sexy or be beautiful. No, do you. Be you. That was another whole dissertation on beauty. I'm trying to do my hair flick. Back to this now. Some home stretches going on right here. I think that's it on the mascara. Now we're gonna do some lipstick, lip liner, just so I can show you guys how to do it. So with this situation, see how it's like that? So with the edge, I'm gonna do an edge against my lip. So see if we can do this. You can actually see what the fuck I'm doing. Again, a little bit over your lip line. Now, sometimes what I like to do is I actually like to manhandle my lips so I can actually get the look I'm going for. Oh, trick! Sorry, I knew there was a reason why I was doing lip liner. Okay, so a lip liner you also do in here, right here, right there and there, and then right there. So when you put on lipstick, you go over the lip liner. Now what you've done with your lip liner, those little spots, this gives your lips a little bit of definition. You're like, Alright, so that was the Easter, my brother Joshua's birthday look. Hopefully learned something new as far as different way to put on eyeshadow and obviously using lip liner and the little tricks with the lip liner and all that good fabulous stuff. Oh, also, this is what my roses look like. They're so gorgeous, I love them. Alright, so that was that. Hope you had fun. Please stay tuned to episode number 8. I'm actually gonna probably do that look from Poets of the Falls music video Days. I realized I was gonna do it this time, like, oh shit, I forgot. Easter's coming up and my brother's birthday, duh. But rest assured, that Days music video look is going to happen because I need it to happen because it's so fucking awesome. please stay tuned for that. As always, hit subscribe, like, forward, share, do all the things on all the platforms. I love you guys. You're awesome. Also, if you want any of this makeup or more, please go to the link. Mary Kay is awesome. I've told you many, many times, they go by the European Union standard of makeup, which is if it's a chemical, they don't put it in it. Please do yourself a favor, ditch your old fucking makeup. I don't care if it came from goddamn Sephora or Ulta or whatever the fuck. This shit is just packed full of chemicals. It's gonna age your face like a motherfucker. It's also gonna do damage to your other organs. People say, oh no, well, I had this one makeup for my eyes. I kid you not, it was fucking affecting my kidneys. Dude, no joke. I can actually pull up the doctor records, and it was Maybelline. And yeah, follow the link below for all that good stuff. And have fun. Have a fabulous Easter. And obviously, happy birthday to my brother Josh, who you guys don't know, but you do now because I mentioned him. Yay, go Josh. And I'll see you next time. Until then, rock on.